What up? K-Rugs, the sober diggity dog, coming at ya. Today's video, just a little motivational video, a little inspirational video. So today is February 21st, 2020. I'm in a hotel room in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Beautiful. Beautiful outside. Sun shining, palm trees. You can't beat it. Now, this same day, 4 years ago, this same day, 5 years ago, this same day, 6 years ago, this same day, 7 years ago. No, 7 and 6 is the max. 4, 5, 6, 7. I was in prison. And 2 of those February 21st, I was in solitary confinement in prison. Now I'm here in Fort Lauderdale on the beach at the ocean. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that because recovery is possible. Absolutely. It's not easy. It takes work daily, but it is possible. Down here, I already have planned, I'm here for a wedding of a friend of mine who's also in recovery. Now, I already have planned calling my sponsor as I'm down here consistently, calling, texting him, calling, texting other people to make sure I keep my program in check. I'm going to meetings down here. I'm big into the 12-step program, so that's something I do, the meetings down here. And going with that same friend who's in the program, talking to him, making sure, keeping myself in line, because everywhere you go down here, everyone's drinking and partying. Drugs, I've been down here less than 24 hours and there's already someone approached me about drugs. So all that stuff I got to keep in check, because it's very easy to say, oh yeah, screw it, I'm on vacation, I could drink a little bit. Oh, that guy offered me coke, I could do a little bit. Oh, that person's got weed, I could smoke a little bit. No, I can't, because I know me. A little bit, I get a $50 bag of coke on the boardwalk, and within 2 days I'll be spending $400 to $500 buying drugs all over this city, going off the rails, missing the wedding. Down here with my father, he'll have no idea where the hell I am. So I got to keep that stuff in check and make sure that I'm keeping myself in check down here. And it isn't easy. It's not easy. We went out to dinner last night and it's beautiful and everyone's around and we're having a nice steak dinner and my dad had a piece of lobster and it's surf and turf beautiful. But everyone's got wine. Everyone's got margaritas. Everyone's got a beer, whatever. Walking home, everyone's got wine, beer, this and that. You could smell people smoking weed just walking back. It's very easy to be like, damn, that smells good, that sounds good, that looks like it would taste good. I want a little bit of that. Or no one will know. I'm, 2,000 miles away from my whole everybody except my dad with me, but friends, family, nobody would know. If I snuck off and have a shot, have a drink, have a beer, but you know who will know? I'll know. I'll know, and I'll be full of it, and I won't be able to stay honest with myself. And then within a couple days, everybody else will know, because I'll be going off the rails, going nuts. That's a fact. I'm not saying that's how everybody is, but that's how Kyle is. I know how I am, and it doesn't just... Every vacation I've ever went on in the past, been to Mexico a couple times, been to Florida, been to Canada, different areas, every single one was completely, the theme for me was drugs and alcohol. When I went to Mexico, I've been to Mexico 3 times. Within 24 hours, all 3 times of going there, I had cocaine. A good amount of it. All 3 times. That was it. Once I found one person with it, boom, I'm off to the races. Then the alcohol is flowing everywhere. Then the weed's mixed in. You know, I even on one of my vacations in Mexico, I even, you know, found some big retired football player guy who had a bunch of painkillers and muscle relaxers and took them, you know, on the plane ride home. And the plane ride there, 2 different times to Mexico, we made, you know, I made weed brownies, and me and some people who may have been with me ate those for the plane ride. So, I mean, I couldn't even wait to get there. I had to be messed up the whole time. So, you know, this video, I'm just saying, it's not easy. It's a daily grind, but it is well worth it. I would not trade my life now in sobriety for my life in addiction any day of the week. All this would go away in a second. I'd be back in cold Rochester, broke, no friends, no family, everyone, you know, gone right away because I'm lying, cheating, stealing. And for what? That's the biggest thing for me. It's a 5 minutes of pleasure followed by 5 hours of pain and misery until I get more. And that's the cycle. But again, down here in beautiful Florida, not saying that to brag, just saying it's possible. If you want it, it takes time to rebuild, and I'm still rebuilding daily, but it's possible. And you could do whatever you want, live your dreams, have a awesome life. And yes, there's people drinking and partying around, but you know what? I was up this morning, no hangover, felt great. I feel great now. Got a workout in down here. I'm seeing people that can barely walk to get their cup of coffee. They're so messed up and hungover. I don't want that anymore. Yeah, for a 30-second little, oh, that drink looks good, that would taste good, it would be nice to get a little buzz. And then boom, it's gone, because I know that just leads to nothing. What? 5, 6 more drinks, then 7, 8 more drinks, then I pass out on the bed, I got a hangover, I feel like, you know, I feel like crap, waking up the next day, feel like crap, doing nothing, and then start over, drinking again in the morning. For what? I feel good. I feel good not drinking. I'm meeting up with my buddy down here, ready, got a workout in, sitting with my dad on the beach, hanging out, talking to people, I'm petting dogs, meeting people. You could do it. You could do it. You could rebuild. You could do it. Take it one step at a time, one day at a time, one piece at a time. Remember, sobriety does not equal misery. I am proof of that. All right? K Ruggs, the Sober Dog, out.